What is up? It is JamesPlays, and as you can see, we're back on the city. And as you might also be able to see, I did some work, and a lot of copy pasting. But it looks like the hotel is finally almost done. We'll do the penthouse later, but today we're gonna start on a new building, and I think this is gonna be a bank. I don't know what we're gonna call it yet. Maybe some helps on that in the description would be nice. But what we're gonna do is get a lot of good blocks to use for this. And man, oh, I like that. And here we go. Let's just start. So like, we're gonna put it in this space. Let's make it a square, and we want the alley to be about 4-ish blocks wide. So let's just start out with a nice little thing, an outline of where we want this building to go. And we're just gonna, I think this is gonna be one of the buildings that it's like square, like it's square with the front towards the bottom, and as you go to the top it's like diamondish, like it kind of like twists, I guess. So yeah, this is gonna be fun to build. I don't know how long this building is actually, so we might just have to eyeball this. I would say that needs a couple more blocks, 1 or 2. 1, 2. Let's try that. And that looks pretty square to me. So let's just like bring this down, and if it's not, I can fix it later. And then we need to bring this across, you know. And let's try and make it an odd number too. I'll go through and make sure it's a square, that's an odd number, and all that jazz. Now that's definitely looking like a square, but it's not. It's a rectangle, ever so slightly. You can tell when you kind of move to the diagonal. Okay, so what we're gonna do for this building is it's gonna be a bank, and it's gonna be pretty city-esque, like modern city, normal city-esque. So like grays, whites. This is also looking, I think it was right before I added the 2 blocks. It's kind of weird. So yeah. So this is looking right now. That looks right. Looks like a square like this. And it looks like a square like this. And it looks like a square like this. Yeah, it does. Okay, so yeah. I'll count it out later, make sure it's right. Okay, well, that was a dumb. No, we don't want the normal andesite. We're not scrubs. So let's like do like some kind of pattern thing. We want this to be a nice looking building, pretty formal-ish. Offices towards the top, maybe a vault somewhere. As you can see, it's kind of a weird number. Let's just make this 3. And then 1, 2. And then that goes there, and then that's like that. So this is kind of what we're thinking. Right here, we can kind of continue the same pattern. This is just nice because like you can get a visual for how big the building actually is. Yeah, and that's right. I might make it like one smaller. So like, we're gonna place this with andesite, and I might just cut out this row, you know, right here. And like replace it with a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, and then we got our building. It's looking super fly, super fresh, Ziploc fresh. Yup, I went there. Okay, so this is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. We got a nice outline going, outline of the base, and from here we can start working on some stuff. I was thinking about this the other day, and I want to do something with the other dimensions of space in this game. So like there's a nether and an end. I want to put a prison in the nether, I'm thinking. Just because a nether prison just sounds like the most badass thing on the planet. And plus it actually sounds pretty accurate. If you committed a crime, you're going to jail in hell. Okay, so here it's going to be like a dual double door, you know? So what we're going to do is get our door back out, because I'm a scrub. Do that, and no, do that. And there we go, this is looking pretty good so far. Let's keep these open. We might actually make like a glass kind of walls here. So let's get some dark glass. Black glass is always good. Doesn't matter what you're doing, you can use black glass. And if you can't, then you're just wrong. You can always use black glass, because black glass is great for cities and modern stuff. Right here, we're going to use one of these and some of these, and we can like kind of continue this. But right here, it's going to be different. It's going to be like this, and we're going to have like a little overhang kind of over the door. You know, there we go. Got a little overhang right in front of the doors. And it just looks pretty nice. And then we're just going to have the glass continue right up for however tall we're going to make this building. Yeah, fill this in. Have it look super nice. It's going to be a very fancy bank. Like, I don't know. What's a fancy bank in real life? We're also going to have to name some of this stuff. Like, this restaurant's going to need a name and a logo, maybe. This hotel is going to need a name, and it's also going to need a chain. A hotel chain. Sorry about that. Kind of ran out of disk space on my computer. So yeah, we filled this in, and we got out coal so we can make windows here. This is going to be kind of like a floor change. Like it's going to be a different floor. This is going to be a lobby, and up here is going to be office space, and down below we're going to do some maybe a vault, because you know it's a big bank. It's like the main bank of the city. So as we were saying, or as I was saying, let's continue. There's gonna be a lobby right where I'm working, making windows for. Yeah, and hopefully it's gonna look super nice. I don't know if I'm going to have all these be windows, but I'm definitely going to have all these be pillars. Just because I like the contrast between all of these blocks and stuff. It may not be very colorful, and I might add like a color in the future, like it might be a cyanish color. it's a white, black, gray, and blue building. Or, yeah. But I was saying earlier that we're going to need names and logos for all of these things. So that is looking pretty good right now. Let's just finish filling in where the floor is going to end, and then we can start working on the exterior of the lobby area, and then we can work on the interior for it. I want the lobby to consist of a bunch of desks where dudes would be, and like a main kind of like sitting area or something. Yeah, just to look nice. So right here we're gonna like do a stair thing, because stairs are one of the best ways to go. Here, this is definitely going to be a window. We're going to indent this because this is going to be a double stacked wall. So whatever we do on the outside does not matter at all on the inside. We might actually make this panes as well. There we go. So let's switch this to panes real fast. It's a pain, but you know, we gotta do it. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That was atrocious. Okay, so we got the panes going there. We can do a panes thing here too. Like there, and then we can like do a boom and a boom and a boom and a boom and a boom, boom, bust that, and that, and that. Okay, there we go. So we got the front of the building, windows done. Now, actually, we're definitely gonna have to use blocks because I think about it, we don't want the wallpaper sticking out through that. Ugh. Think, brain. When my brain works, it's amazing because I'm like good at stuff. And when it doesn't work, it's just like this dumbest thing I think I've ever had the atrocity to come into contact with. But like I was saying, we're just gonna do a quick little doop-da-bow, boop and a bop, right? Bop and bop. And got the bops going on. Get the stairs going on over here too. So let's. I don't know. I like stair designs. Stair designs just look cool because you can like put them on any wall, and it doesn't look like shit 99% of the time. Like so here, like is a problem. It's like I'd have to do like one of these, you know. And this is looking amazing. I like this. I like this a lot. And right here I could just do like a little thing like that. And I love that. That's beautiful. Like boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, that looks amazing. So let's just keep working. Let's just keep going around the side. And let's just, like, we're definitely going to have a stair thingy here. Yeah. For all these stair things, we're going to make them the same, I think. In the middle, we can have, like, a pillar quartz going across. That'll look good. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this building a lot. Over here we can have the same thing that we had on the front corners, and it's just gonna look like the best friggin' building around. No one's ever gonna get me down because I'm the best at buildings. Anyway, sorry about that. So we're just gonna like keep filling this in because oh my god. Some of these are not going to be windows. Like these, a couple of these might be windows because I'm going to put like a garden thing here. But most of them should not be windows at the end. Boom, 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 boom. And I need to change these to andesite. Polished andesite. And I mean, it just has such a nice texture. I don't know, I like it. Like, I mean, I can see why people wouldn't like it, just because of the texture. But I like it. I like the way the texture works. I can see how it could be very easy to hate. I can respect that. Like here, these are not going to be windows. I'm going to have to do something with this. Like maybe you want to, I don't know. Because I don't want it to be like a flat surface. Like these flat surfaces are just bad. It's like I might do something like this. A nice little kind of design thing. And then like a... I don't know. This is looking... I like it. It's looking pretty good, actually. I could definitely have to end up dealing with this. And I'd be fine with that. Yeah, I like that. Looks a bit weird. But... let's go... Actually, let's just go with this. Yes! Yes, I don't know why, but I like it. I like it a lot. And we're also just going to copy-paste that on the windows. So, like, we're just going to dictate which ones are actually going to be windows and which ones aren't right now. Just because. So, like, that one's not going to be a window. And that one's not going to be a window. Those two are going to be windows, so we can fill those in with glass right now. Yeah. This is looking good. I'm liking this already. So, I don't know what we're going to call this bank. Gotta be some kind of Minecraft pun. They all do. Because otherwise it's just not good. Like, this could be like... I don't know. Because this is two buildings. This is like a kitchen. And it's going to be a store up here. So, I don't know what to call that. But, so, yeah. So, we're working on this. We can... Let's decide what we want with the floor. Because I'm thinking a dark oak theme, probably. It's like, we don't have to worry about doing that outside row. Just because it's going to be covered by a wall. So like this part, I'm thinking this part and inside is going to be like dark oak. And we can have like the walls be... Or we could have it be bedrock. I really do like the bedrock texture for like something like this. For just this lobby. And then we can have the walls be like a more colored, brownish, maybe cyan, depending on how we actually end up framing this place. We'll get those doors out later. But like, let's just fill this in real quick, just for like... Yeah, like this might not be a wall. Yeah. We don't want a wall right here. We want it to be able to look through. This part's going to be a wall. So anyway, we're just going to fill this in real quick. Just not the whole thing, just this part. And we'll just see how it looks. And then we're probably going to end up the episode. So like, imagine this inner part full of this, and yeah, you're like, okay, but it's like too black and white, right? But this part we can color. So I'm thinking for the outside wall, I'm thinking like a cyan. Yeah, look at this. Maybe I should move up the floor one more. Like, I'll keep this ring, and I'll just, like, have a, like, this will be floor, so I can, like, move this and replace it with, like, this, I guess. Yeah. So this is, yeah, this is just looking good. We might not end up staying with this, the cyan. I just kind of wanted to fill in a wall, see how it looks. I don't know. It looks pretty blue. Like, I mean... Actually, I like that a lot. The contrast between this, I like that. I really like that. So, like, let's extend this out a block or two. Just to, just so we can kind of stand back a bit and get some sort of view of how it's going to look. We might end up changing a couple of the blocks just to give a weird little texture thing. Maybe like, I don't know. We might change some of the windows to like ice, because ice is pretty cool for windows when you're doing a cyan theme building. But yeah, I like that a lot. I don't know why, but I like it a lot. So we're gonna just by the time there's another episode, this will probably be filled in. The walls might be filled in, and this will be copied to like all of these that are not going to be windows. And hopefully it'll look super good. That's my hope. Anyway, that I think is what we're going to call it an episode. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked it, do the thing that you do when you like it, which is you like the video, and you can do what you want. Like, if you like it, you can like it, or you don't have to like it. If you liked it but you didn't like love it, like it, then you don't have to. But I would like it if you. I would love like it if you liked it. Yup. And then, you know, if you want to see how this city turns out, because it's going to be pretty epic when it's done. Not even gonna deny that. It's going to be pretty epic when it's done. It's going to be full of skyscrapers, and all of them are going to be furnished, and it's going to be really awesome, and it's just going to be great. And then you can see how that turns out by, you know, subscribing. That just makes it easier for you, because you don't have to, like, you know, Google James Plays or City, Minecraft City. I don't know what I'm going to call this city yet. I'll probably name the city at some point. Yep. And on that slightly awkward note, I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in another video, probably. Yes, I will. Oh, I'll make another video. The question is, will you be there? And if you're not, you're missing out, you scrub. But anyway,